everyone, it's Chronic Blaze here, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing another replay analysis. So I really did enjoy doing the last replay analysis where I analyzed a replay of a really back and forth game, really close game, and I have found another one of these games today. This is actually a game that I did with Wildcrafters, and it was a really fun game. I remember the day we played this game, we were just on an absolute hot streak. We were playing so well. And I managed to get a decent aerial according to my replay. And I decided to save this clip to analyze it because it was such a back and forth game. So let's get into the replay and let's see exactly what went wrong with our play. And let's actually see the game itself. So this game actually started right off the bat. I tried to do a double flip kickoff. Now I messed up, but in the end it kind of turned out okay. So here we just have this game. We're absolutely just getting outplayed. There's a double commit from both me and Wildcrafters, and I missed an easy save. So if you look on Wildcrafters' screen right now, we double committed. It's back a little bit further. We double committed right here, and then I go miss an easy save, and that happened, and they scored. So that was a little bit upsetting. So here I'll go for the boost. Wildcrafters gets a touch on the ball a little bit. Not to the right side, but that's okay. I managed to make a recovery. Missed the aerial, but all three of them thankfully missed. This was something that you don't want to happen. So first of all, you don't want to miss. So I read this higher than it actually was. And I tried to lower my car, but I couldn't. And then the guy below me missed, and the other one missed, and somehow that went in. So then again, the double flip on the kickoff. There's another wave dash. I explained that in the last replay analysis, how that wave dashing is such a good skill to have, especially for quick recoveries. It's so good to have. This is a really stuttery replay. So again, us getting just held to our own half. We can't get it out. I missed the boost and couldn't get the ball. And yet I'm trying to dribble it out. Didn't exactly get the touch off that I want. What I should have done was a back pass off the Wildcrafters, but I couldn't get there. Wildcrafters missed off the wall, so I stayed back. I should have. So as soon as Wildcrafters missed off the wall here, I should have curled back and shadowed. I should have gone up and curled back a little bit to shadow defend. Wildcrafters came back into net, allowing me to wait for the time to push. And I did push. There's a failed attempt at a wave dash, so it goes to show wave dashing takes a lot of practice. And there's a touch, but they'll get to that pretty easily, or so I thought. I missed an easy open net. I think it might have been waiting for them. And then here I went for the boost. And committed. That's an okay push. It's a pretty good 50. No, we're just both trying to get it out. We got held to our own end during the first half of this game like crazy. There's a decent push. And the thing is here, so if you look here, I pushed, looking for Wildcrafters through the pass. He couldn't make contact. Now, that was a risky push on his part. We got back as fast as we could, but there was nothing we can do about that. That's why you always want to go for risky plays like that if you know you can hit it. If you don't have a good angle, if it's not a very good play to make, don't go for it. Because it could cost you like that, because we were double committing. You can do fancy 1v1 maneuvers, but you want to have passing plays like you tried to see us do. So in the rest of this game was really us just so close. Like, it was really this bit here. It's just, they're pinning us in our end. As you can see, one of them, if you notice this replay, one of them is always at the mid-line, right down here, this line in the middle of the field, kind of where the Pokeball symbol is, the symbol that looks like a Pokeball. I mentioned that in one of my past videos. That's where that's where one of their players is, ready for a pass. As you can see, I'm there now, because it gives you enough time to get back. It's probably, in my mind, one of the best rotation strategies for 2v2. It's a rotation strategy I use in every one of my games. See here, that was a really close call. I bumped out the goalie, but Wildcrafters was already rotating back. Gotta push. I decided to commit to that ball, which I don't think I should have. And another really close call here. We were really lucky they whiffed. It would have been game over if they did. And somehow I got the save on that. We're both low on boost. They're basically holding us in our own end, boost starving us. But here you can see they're starting to double commit. If you look at their player perspective right now, if we go back a little bit, they're starting to double commit a little bit. They're starting to try and get that securing goal. And Wildcrafters are able to do the same thing. I shouldn't have flicked that. That was a really powerful flick, though. And here's a double commit from us. Now, this is a scary part. Wildcrafters is already on his way back, but I'm stuck in net. Thankfully, Wildcrafters is able to make a touch, getting us through. Okay, push by me. Decent double jump aerial. Wasn't the greatest double jump aerial. That's a really good skill, though, to have. But the important part to learn from this game, and that I thought that I learned, you're going to see in a second. Keep fighting. Just always keep fighting during games, and you're going to see why. This play right here, I thought I killed this ball. I'm being completely honest. If you look at it from this guy's perspective, I thought I killed this ball. We were so lucky to have the touch on the sidewall. Wildcrafters was in perfect position to get that 0-second goal, which just goes to show that a game isn't over. It's Rocket League. Anything can happen. Like, a second is so much time in this game. And we managed to pull it through once we kind of saw them double committing. And here, they realized their mistakes and started to play really defensive. It was us attacking like crazy during those last few seconds, playing like they were to us the entire game. Now, eventually, I believe they do start to really start attacking us. But from this first part here, they're playing very defensively. Whereas, so are we. Wildcraft is there, allowing me to push that ball. Perfect rotation there. And then it's just us hoping that went in, and it didn't. Really close play, though. It's a good push from Wildcrafters into the corner. And that is one of the worst things to happen when you're going up for a double jump aerial, is the side flip. It's so easy to happen. So, the easiest way to combat this is to have your dodge dead zone up and not hit your... It's so hard, but don't hit your left stick or whatever, your left turn or any flip when you're going up for an aerial. It is so much more helpful if you don't. Now, my dodge dead zone, I think when I played this game, was at 0.85 or 0.9. I lowered it to 0.2 because then there's also the problem of, like, missing when you do actually press down the stick. So find a dodge dead zone that's right for you. It's probably one of the best controls to kind of mess with and personalize. It's like your camera settings. So yeah, I'm going up, trying to deke through them with no boost. I took their boost in the corner. I saw I had Wildcrafters back, so that's why I made that play. And was just hoping that would go in. Got a pretty good aerial off there, and we ended up going on to win that game. That was one of the most insane games I've ever played. But that's gonna wrap this video. If you guys did enjoy this replay analysis, then please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos. This was a lot of fun for me to make. If you guys want me to make another replay analysis, I will, because these videos are a lot of fun, and I hope you learned something from learning from our mistakes. But that is going to wrap this video. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.